If you're going to have a theme, might as well commit to it, right? Take homegrown, and all the food and wine served at this event is right here from Nebraska.
The event also benefits and celebrates Nebraska families. A photo exhibit by an Omaha photographer ties it all together.
Yeah, Jennifer Fuller is with the Nebraska Children's Home Society. Good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I see some sushi right there, right?
Yeah, we're going to make
We love a good sushi. We're going
Yeah.
to talk about the reason behind that in a second, but boil it down to, for us. What is homegrown?
Homegrown is just a really great evening, very casual, very laid back. And it's put together by our Young Professionals Group branch, building resources and awareness for Nebraska Children's Home. And we get together and we celebrate our families. We celebrate kids. And we celebrate safe and loving care for children of all ages. And that's what Nebraska Children's Home is all about. So we get together, we have food, we have drink, and we celebrate the children just grown right here.
We have some beautiful images that we'll show you shortly, but Mike mentioned the sushi, so let's get to that. What did you bring us from Ponzu?
Yeah,
well, Ponzu was so gracious, and they created this hot mess.
That's the name of
the menu.
You're not calling it that, right? That's what it's
the name
really called.
It. Yes, that's the name of it. So they threw that together for you.
Is this going to be served at Homegrown?
It will. There'll be various sushi from Ponzu, one of our sponsors. This has spicy tuna inside, and then there's also onion. I
see something, going through the roll. I see crab.
Yep, and then on top, spicy crab, jalapeno, and a little sriracha
Okay,
sauce.
I've got to move this out of the shot in order to grab a bite. And she's gone.
All right. What do you think?
We'll dig in.
And then can we take a look at some of these pictures over here? Because you brought in some fantastic pictures.
They're beautiful.
Let's start.
Yes,
and these are of your kids, right?
These are all NCHS families and children who have been helped and served by our agency.
Talk to us about some of the stories, would you?
Absolutely. This is an adoptive mom and her daughter. She adopted through our agency. She and her husband were selected by one of our pregnancy clients, and our adopted parents go through a long process.
It's pretty extensive. How long does it take?
Well, it's different for everybody, but so worth it.
Yeah.
And we always say there's no guarantees, but how that process happens is just magical. So the biological mother selected that family. This is one of our foster families. They adopted recently this biological sibling strip. Sorry, a sibling strip. So those three little guys. The older
biological
ones,
brothers?
They're all siblings. And then a few years later, she got pregnant, and that's their biological son.
I think you hear about that a lot, where families adopt because they're not able to conceive on their own, and then they end up having a baby after that.
So these are all children in these photographs who've been adopted. But I guess it brings awareness about those who still need homes, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And some of our children that we serve are in our early childhood education center. So we do provide services to get kids ready for kindergarten. This is Avery. She is from Lincoln.
She is precious.
She is precious. She's a doll. And these are all pictures from our program last year, so from our photo exhibit last year.
We have some other photographs to show you. Tell us about the woman who took these.
Who took
Kathy Ray?
Oh, Kathy Ray.
Yeah. Why do you like her and her work as it speaks to the kids in the program?
The pictures that you see right now, Valerie Wallace Camp last year was our generous photographer. This year we'll be featuring Kathy Ray photography. So stop by Friday. Her style is fantastic. She photographed all our families outside. And just really let
You couldn't show us those photographs, right?
I can't. Nope. These are from last year, but Friday. They're beautiful and amazing, and they're colorful. This is a family from our Children and Family Center up in North Omaha. They are being raised by their grandmother, and they receive services at our Fontenelle location.
How many do you have across the state of Nebraska?
We have 11 offices across the state.
Wow.
So we provide services. You're not going to be further than 2 hours from any of our offices.
Well, there's a lot more to learn at nchs.org is the website. Tell us about the event. How do we get tickets for this event?
Yes, go to nchs.org. And you can click purchase purchase tickets now, and they're $30 if you get them ahead of time, and $35 at the door. So all benefiting Nebraska Children's
I
Home
love
Society.
looking at these pictures of these precious faces.
And
you know?
the great thing is I get to use them all year long.
right, beyond the event.
Everyone thinks, oh my gosh, these pictures are too good. These are not clients.
It's just capturing the essence of these kids. It's so special. If you'd like to learn more about NCHS, get involved with Branch, or maybe you've thought about adoption and you'd like to take that first step, you can learn more online. Thank you. It's nice to
Jennifer,
meet
thanks for
you.
bringing in breakfast as well.
I stole a bite while you were talking a minute ago. So good.
Did you cry? You're
So
not
good.
crying.
No,
Okay.
it's
Oh no.
got a little kick to
it's
it though.
awesome. I love
Thanks
a
a
little
lot,
spice.
Jennifer. Still ahead.